All new at 11, a St. Johns County mother is continuing her fight to get Florida's so-called free kill law repealed. Last year, lawmakers passed a bill that would have repealed the decades-old law, but the governor ultimately vetoed it. Sydney Deshawn has been speaking with Cindy Jenkins tonight about her fight for justice. And Sydney, you're also hearing from people on both sides of this debate.
Yeah, that's right, Heather. The Florida House has passed a bill this session to repeal the law, and now Cindy Jenkins is calling on the state Senate to do the same. She says new research raises fresh questions about the law.
I lost one of my two children and half of my heart to confirmed reckless medical negligence and neglect.
Cindy Jenkins lost her 25-year-old daughter, Taylor, in 2023 to what she calls fatal hospital negligence. Now she says she's down to the wire fighting Florida's so-called free kill law. It prevents families of unmarried adults over 25 who had no children under 25 and died due to medical negligence from seeking damages for pain and suffering. Jenkins sharing this white paper research from the Florida Medical Rights Association that she says counters concerns raised last session by lobbying firms to keep the law intact. Jenkins says it's why House Bill 6003 deserves a Senate hearing before time runs out.
And if the Senate Rules Chair looks over the evidence, debates on the evidence, and decides they don't want to pass the bill, we can accept that. But the evidence has the right to be heard, debated, and the bill deserves a fair vote.
Last year, a similar bill passed with support from about 93% of lawmakers before Governor Ron DeSantis vetoed it. Medical malpractice defense attorney Andy Boland says doctors would accept a repeal of the law under this circumstance.
The way to do it is to add the protection of caps on non-economic damages.
State Senator Clay Yarborough sent us this statement, saying in part, while the decision to place a bill on the floor for consideration does not rest with him, he does not believe the Senate is inclined to take up the House bill at this time because an acceptable compromise has not been agreed upon between the House, Senate, and governor.
What we're doing is something that is a difficult thing to do, which is balance very complex, varied interests in the state of Florida in passing a new law.
As for Jenkins, she says the fight is not about her.
I will never see the inside of a courtroom. If your loved one died while this law was on the books, you do not have access. So all of us who have been advocating will never have justice for our loved ones. Our justice is making sure that nobody else has to live this nightmare.
Now, Jenkins says if lawmakers don't place this bill on the agenda to be heard before the end of the 60-day regular session in March, the bill will die. She's now urging families to contact the president of the Florida Senate and the Senate Rules Committee to ask for this bill to be heard. Heather.
We will keep following this closely. Sydney Deshawn, thank you.